Hello everyone, welcome to Jolly Molly Crafts. Today we're going to start this beautiful diamond art painting. It's available on diamondartclub.com and I'll put a link in the description below. And this amazing artwork is by Peggy Collins and it's called Pit Stop in Paradise. It's 27.6 inches by 41.7 inches and we are going to unbox it today. It has 64 colors, including 3 Aurora Borealis diamonds and 4 fairy dust diamonds. For the total diamonds, oh my gosh, it's going to be 119,425 diamonds. But I absolutely fell in love with this picture. I am so excited to get started. So let's go ahead and go to the table and let's unbox this amazing diamond art kit. Okay, I'm hoping you can see this whole thing here. This is a big box and it's heavy. That means there's a lot of drills in this kit, but I am so excited. The minute I saw this picture, I was like, oh, I have to do this as my first one from Diamond Art Club on my channel. This is going to be amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and let's open this up. And let's take a look inside. Pardon the crinkle and the peeling back of the plastic here. There we go. There we go. Get that out of the way. I really love the diamond art kits. The fact that they use the box as also a piece of the artwork to show you how it's going to be when you put it together. And this is a square diamond kit. There's rounds and then there's squares. This one is a square. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. There we go. I'm going to put this beautiful box off to one side. This is amazing. Look at this. Okay, so the first thing we get is a toolkit. And if you've ever done diamond painting before, it's pretty much a standard toolkit. But in case you haven't, I'm going to go through and show you everything. You get some extra bags. I think there's about 15 or so extra zip bags to help you corral some of the diamonds. You get a very nice tray. This has a start and stop here. There we go. That keeps this top on. And then you get some putty, which is new to this pen. And you get some wax, which I love using. And you get a multi-placer. There's a small multi-placer on this pen. And then you get a larger multi-placer here on this one. So we've got some putty, some wax. Let's put this back on. These are very nice trays. I enjoy those. They're heavier plastic, very sturdy, and that's what you get in your toolkit. Now for the fun part. Now we go for the diamond art itself. There's a little thank you card in here, which talks to you. Oh, this is cool. I have to hold it for a second. Talks to you about how to do diamond art, step-by-step instructions. Oh, look at this. These are the labels. We're going to put on the organizational little boxes. It's going to make our life a lot easier. And I love this. Look at this. This is a gorgeous card. You can't really see it. I stick to right there. That is gorgeous. It's a treasure quest card. And it says scratch off below. We'll have to do that later. That is so pretty. That's like a collectible card. Love it. Okay. So now let's put all this back. And we're ready to open the diamond art canvas with the drills. This is good too because you can put your start and stop date so you can see how long it takes you. Again, this is 64 colors in this beautiful picture. It's square drills. The canvas is 27.6 inches wide by 41.7 inches long. It's really going to be pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, and let's open this up. So excited. Okay, well, before I open this package, I figured the pin out. Okay, so this is a multi-placer end on this side. So you can alternate between this one and the larger one. This is the single placer tip. There you go. And if you unscrew this part and pull this part out, you can load the wax or the putty right inside there. Place that back on it. See, it's starting to push through. And then you twist it on. And then as you're doing the diamond painting, you run out, you just twist. And more of the wax or the putty comes out the end. Figured that out. All right, that's nice. Okay, now back to the canvas. I had a squirrel moment there because it's like, I know there's a way to do this pin. I got to figure it out. Must figure it out. Okay, ready? Here we go. I love the diamond art canvases too. They're so soft. That's the bottom. Yeah, that's the bottom. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's turn this around. Oh, look at this. Isn't that amazing? The colors on this are just going to be gorgeous. And I think they pre-scored the plastic up on top as well. That is so nice. Very nice quality canvas. Wow, look at that. The Volkswagen bus. Yeah, I love Volkswagen buses. Very cool. Yeah, they've scored the plastic. So you can literally take it off as you work on it. Very nice. Okay, let's keep going. The table is not big enough to display all of this, so we're going to just do it in sections here. Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. Look at that. This thing is big. Yeah, look at that. All right. And oh my goodness. Look at the drills. Okay, let's put that off to one side. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? All right, look at that. Look at that. Do what makes you sparkle. This is going to be a lot of fun. And I love the fact that the symbols are very clear, very easy to read. They're not blurred or anything. They're very clear. Very nice. And I usually start on the upper right side and I work my way this way because I'm right-handed, and then my hands, if I work this way, they get stuck on the glue. So I tend to work from right to left, and I will do it in these same quadrants. Isn't that beautiful? So what I will do between now and the next video is I will set this down, and I'm going to put some books on it and get it to lie nice and flat. It doesn't have any sharp wrinkles in it, just the gentle roll wrinkles, so nothing putting it down and getting a little flat won't cure. And in that meantime, while it's doing that, I can kit out the drills themselves and put them in the containers. This is beautiful. I cannot wait to get started on this. So let's put this aside and let's take a look at the drills. So I've set that aside and I've got it nice and flat with some books on top of it to flatten out any of the gentle creases that are on the top half. I'm going to end up having the bottom half rolled up here while I work on the top half, so I'll flatten the bottom half later. But that way the top half that I'm going to work on will be nice and flat. Look at all these beautiful drills. Wow, there's some sparkle ones here. I love it. Okay, pardon the crinkle. Here we go. There we go. Isn't this amazing? Let me get rid of that. Look at all these drills. Isn't that beautiful? That's a lot. That's how many we're going to be placing on this picture. But you work on it a little bit at a time, and all of a sudden, poof, it's done. So that's the really fun part. So let's go through these diamonds and see what we have. This won't necessarily be in numerical order. I'm just going to go one pack at a time here. All right. Wow, this is going to be fun. Okay, I've lowered the camera a little bit so you can see these just a little bit better. There we go. So these are beautiful 310s. 310s are your typical jet black. Isn't that gorgeous? 935, kind of a olivine green. 939, that's a dark navy blue. A couple of those. Ooh, 815, that's a very nice burgundy color. Very pretty. 321 is a nice bright red. There we go. 780 is kind of a brown, a light brown. 947 is almost like a bright neon orange. And then 154, this is like a plum. It's not a purple, deep purple, but it's more like a plum color. It's hard to see. That's really pretty. All right, let's put that off to one side. Let's grab the next bunch. 829, it's another type of almost an olivine green meets brown. Very unique there. A little bit darker of the same as 321, excuse me, 3021. 3834 is a purple. Got a couple of those. And some more of your 310s. Okay. Ooh, let's take a look at these. Here we go. 154 is another version of purple. Kind of purple beats plum almost. So you got lots of those. 3 packs. 3805 is a very nice kind of a cotton candy pink. 498 is a little bit darker of a red. 520 is not quite a Christmas green, a little bit darker. 3807, oh, that's a bright lilac. A little bit darker is 550 lilac. 740, that's going to be like for the sunrise. That's a very pretty light orange. Z606, that must be one of the special drills. It kind of sparkles. That's a kind of a medium orange. 741 is a darker yellow, not quite orange, almost orange compared to this yellow, but it's a little bit lighter than this one. This is Z307. And 946 is a darker orange, and 972 is kind of a medium yellow-orange mix. Definitely for the sunrise. Definitely. All right. So many pretty colors in this kit. Look at this. 3808. It's kind of like a teal, blue, green. 915 is kind of like a dark hot pink. 956, a lighter pink. 934 is a very dark olivine green. 895 is a little lighter than the 934. Okay. 336 is like a dark royal blue. 3829 is a light brown with a little bit of green mixed into it there. 744 is an ivory. 760 is a pink, light pink. 553 is like a medium lavender. AB, ooh, 3846. Well, we love the ABs, and it's like an aqua. 761 is a light pink. 797 is a royal blue. 937 is another form of the kind of a medium olivine green. 3845 is an aqua. 3809, actually let's do this one more. 3845 is more of a turquoise. 3809 is like an aqua or teal. And 3844 is a little bit darker turquoise. There's so many colors. So pretty. Okay, we got 2 pieces left. Here we go. AB. Wow. I love these ABs. AB 917 is an Aurora Borealis with kind of a fuchsia pink. Gorgeous. 814 is kind of a dark burgundy. A couple of those. 972 is going to be a yellow orange. Kind of a light orange. 3781 is more kind of a brown. And 718 is a hot pink. And AB 973 is an Aurora Borealis yellow. Ooh, that sunrise is going to sparkle. And last but not least, here we go. We have 3848, which is like a blue-green. 3766, which is a light aqua. Z6012 is a lavender. 3842 is kind of a navy blue. 712 is an ivory. 964 is a mint green. 3042 is a very kind of a lavender meets beige. It's very light lavender. 3746 is a purple. 732 is an olivine green. Z783, ooh, that's pretty, is kind of like a orange, kind of a mute orange. It's muted, but it's got a special coating on it too. 995 is a bright blue. 6011 is a light lavender. 912 is kind of like clover green. 451 is in the brown / beige family. Not quite light gray, but kind of a light brown. 562 is emerald green. 954 is kind of like a mint green. 3865 is a white or light ivory. 3348 is a light olivine green. 733 is a little bit different shade of the olivine green, more lighter green, and 3608 is a light pink. Isn't that amazing? Can you imagine all these drills? All of these drills we have to kit up and put on that diamond painting, but it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to get started. So that's it for today's video. I wanted to show you the unboxing, give you an idea of what this kit has in it. It's available again on diamondart.com. It is called Pit Stop in Paradise by Peggy Collins, and I'll have the link down below is where you can purchase this kit. And yes, I'm going to be doing another video where I show you how I'm going to kit all these drills up and get ready to start. And then I'm actually going to take you on the journey as we create this painting. So please stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until I see you next time, take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.